The Yankees have made a thrilling choice, which we will explore in detail shortly. If you haven't heard about this update, it may suggest you're somewhat out of touch with the latest happenings. Of course, if you prefer to stay uninformed, that's understandable. For Yankees fans, this news is likely familiar already. Hence, we'll assess whether this decision proves beneficial and if it sparks excitement. Personally, I find it very exhilarating. Additionally, we will examine the circumstances concerning Anthony Volpe. When might we expect his return, or could he be sidelined for a longer time? To begin with, it's important to note the promising advancement of George Lombard Jr., who has been promoted from High A to Double A. This season, Lombard Jr. has played in 24 games at High A, posting a .329 batting average that includes 10 extra base hits, 1 home run, 1 triple, and 8 doubles, along with 13 runs batted in and 11 stolen bases and an impressive .983 OPS. He's drawn more walks than strikeouts, with 23 walks versus 22 strikeouts. Lombard Jr. has certainly earned this promotion, and I'm eager to see what lies ahead for him within the New York Yankees organization. Now, will we see Lombard Jr. playing in the majors this year? The chances are likely slim, unless he maintains a batting average above .450 in Double A, and the Yankees urgently need a third baseman. There's only a small possibility of seeing Lombard Jr. in action. Even if he hits .350 in Double A with around 20 doubles and between 20 and 30 stolen bases, I still have reservations about rushing his promotion. We will need to wait and observe how things unfold. For those keen to witness Lombard Jr. play, I kindly request your patience. There is no intention to rush the development of this young talent, nor should the Yankees feel any urgency in doing. So it's best for him to compete in Double A where he can excel and grow. Or if he performs exceptionally well, my hope, there's a chance we could see him next season, possibly competing or even being considered as the Yankees starting third baseman, second baseman, or shortstop, depending on the organization's needs. Regardless, congratulations to him. This movement is encouraging, suggesting that this young player is advancing within the system, and in my opinion, it's fantastic news for the Yankees. Now, it's essential to address Anthony Volpe. You'll recall the diving play that led to his shoulder injury. Everyone, including Volpe himself, was probably thinking, oh no, am I hurt? Is this the end for me? Recently, he was given a day off. The manager said, let's give Volpe some rest. If we need you on the field, great, but I don't want you swinging the bat today. A source from MLB Network indicated that we might soon see Anthony Volpe back in the lineup. That suggests he's close to returning and that whatever he's been dealing with is improving, which is fantastic news. At one point, Volpe was just 7 for 54, about a 130 average, which is quite poor. But he rebounded. Currently, his OPS sits at .768 with an OPS plus of 118, 5 home runs, and a .233 batting average, which is acceptable given the power he brings to the game. For those expecting Volpe to be only an average hitter, he may not fit that mold. Throughout most of his professional career, he's shown strong power, except for last season. He's had 3 straight professional seasons with at least 21 home runs. This young player has a notable power capacity. Therefore, we shouldn't pigeonhole him as a mere contact hitter. I always emphasize don't limit Anthony Volpe. He's capable of powerful swings. I hope he can reach an OPS between .780 and 800. If he does, he could hit 25 to 30 home runs, maintain a batting average around 240 to 250, and approach the level of an MVP caliber shortstop, similar to Francisco Lindor's .44 OPS with the New York Mets. If Volpe can maintain an OPS near that number, he could easily surpass 30 home runs while playing Gold Glove defense at shortstop and be in the MVP conversation. I'm not saying he'd win, but he'd certainly receive recognition. That's the type of player I believe Anthony Volpe can become. I have full confidence in his abilities. It just needs to materialize. He's already overcome his early struggles. Turning to the challenges the Yankees are facing, Jazz Chisholm Jr. is expected to be sidelined for approximately 4 to 6 weeks. Initially, I thought he'd recover quickly, but I was wrong. His prolonged absence is a real concern. This situation opens a door for players like BBOS and PZA to step up, especially since BBO has notched his first major league hit recently. Congratulations to him on that achievement. Someone needs to seize this opportunity while Jazz is out, and one of these young talents must shine. DJ LeMahieu is also on the mend, which raises questions about Pablo Reyes. If Reyes isn't contributing offensively and his defensive skills aren't elite, there's little reason to keep him, especially when Oswaldo Cabrera can cover the outfield if needed. Losing Jazz is unfortunate, but it also creates a chance for a younger player to impress, possibly increasing his trade value or even becoming a future cornerstone for the Yankees. We'll have to see how it unfolds. I sincerely wish DJ LeMahieu all the best. He's earning an annual salary of $15 million. I don't want to label him a failure, but it is worrisome that he's aging and had a disappointing season last year, posting a .527 OPS. He's currently rehabbing, and I genuinely hope he returns to form, but what are the odds? A few years ago, he enjoyed a strong stretch, which makes his current struggles even more disheartening. Finally, I'm curious to see what the Yankees will do once Juan Carlos Estevez returns. He'll likely serve as the designated hitter, his primary role last season, during which he had an outstanding year, including an exceptional postseason. That's why I don't understand the conversations about moving on from him. It doesn't make sense, especially after his performance last year. In my opinion, when he comes back, JCE might be optioned to the minors or placed on waivers, if he has no options left. I look forward to hearing your opinions in the comments. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. In a bold and high-stakes move, the New York Yankees have pulled off a significant trade with the Los Angeles Dodgers, securing one of the most coveted pitching prospects in the MLB today, all-star Roki Sasaki. Known for his devastating fastball and unmatched command on the mound, Sasaki's arrival in the Bronx has sent shockwaves through the baseball world, fueling excitement and raising the stakes for the Yankees' playoff aspirations this season. Sasaki, who has been a dominant force in the majors since his debut, has garnered widespread attention for his exceptional skill set. The 24-year-old right-hander was a key figure in the Dodgers' rotation, showcasing his remarkable abilities by consistently racking up strikeouts and keeping opposing batters at bay. His fastball, regularly reaching triple digits combined with a devastating splitter, has made him one of the hardest pitchers to hit in recent seasons. Sasaki's all-star appearance last year cemented his status as one of the league's elite pitchers, and his trade to the Yankees marks a pivotal moment in his career. For the Yankees, this trade represents not only a major investment in talent, but also a statement of intent as they aim to strengthen their pitching rotation. With a postseason berth on the line, acquiring Sasaki was a strategic decision to bolster a rotation that has been inconsistent at times. The Yankees' pitching staff, which has included some big names, has struggled to maintain a dominant presence on the mound throughout the season. By adding Sasaki, the team now has a bona fide ace who can lead their pitching staff into the postseason and potentially help them secure their 28th World Series title. In exchange for Sasaki, the Dodgers received a package of top-tier prospects, including several promising young pitchers and infielders. While the Yankees are giving up significant talent, the immediate impact of Sasaki's arrival in New York is expected to outweigh the potential future benefits for the Dodgers. For Los Angeles, the move signifies a shift in focus toward building for the future as the team continues to develop young talent and prepare for long-term success. Sasaki's potential in New York is enormous. With a solid defense backing him up and a powerful lineup of hitters, he's expected to thrive in the pressure-filled environment of Yankee Stadium. His ability to dominate hitters could make a world of difference for a Yankees team that has often been at the mercy of inconsistent pitching. If Sasaki can deliver on the immense expectations surrounding him, the Yankees could find themselves as serious contenders for the World Series. The trade also sends a clear message across the MLB. The Yankees are going all in with a team rich in history and always in the hunt for championship glory. This acquisition is one of the most significant moves of the year. signaling the Yankees' determination to make a deep postseason run and possibly capture their elusive World Series title. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on Roki Sasaki to see if he can deliver on the immense promise he has shown throughout his career, and whether his new home in the Bronx will lead to further greatness for both him and the Yankees. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.